Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And everything you see is regal red and white. An eruption of colour, emotion, noise inside the Estadio Akron. We have already started here. Maldini. Corner given.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xabi Alonso gets across and deals with it. And here's Osimhen. Can he get it through? Great chance! In he goes again! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. Great idea, just poorly executed.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Maldini. Beckenbauer. Opts for safety. Alonso. And Batistuta! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Pedri. Nicely worked. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That's a throw. Yamal. Guadalajara looking to pass their way through. Can he latch on to this? And he's straight offside. Maldini. And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Belletti. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, there's a probing ball.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Short changes him with that pass. That looks a cracking ball. That'll be a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. And that's a superb pass. Referee has just said play on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read...
Mbappe! It's there!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's taking no chances there. The pressing's intense, and it's... He's had a shot! It's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Rudiger. Adams. Belletti. Pedri. Goes looking wide. No, he's not getting past him there. Van der Ven. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And it's Messi. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Gundogan. Decent progress down the left. Gundogan. Mbappe. That's very neat. Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Oh, they could break here. Rudiger makes the interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And now they can clear their lines. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe powering forward here. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Gundogan. Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability on...
And a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego.
It's their second corner of the game.
Entrará al campo número 7. Se va a realizar un cambio.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Van der Ven. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, super find. Van der Ven looking to hit the byline here. And he's certainly onside here. Baresi. He's looking to set free a runner. Rafinha. And he gets rid in a hurry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's intervened well there. Rafinha. Guti. And no, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. Out for a throw. Guadalajara making consecutive changes here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Gundogan. And it's Messi. Oh, strongly challenged there. Back into the middle. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Guadalajara showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And he was quick to react. Pedri. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Batistuta shapes to shoot! It's there! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Número 20.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Important interception. Mohamed Salah. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Pedri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gundogan, Mbappe, Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Van der Ven. Mohamed Salah. I think we're just about done here. Oh, it's Batistuta.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And that is as far as they're going to go. David Villa. David Villa. Showing good feet.
Se van a jugar 4
And
minutos
here's
de
Bat. Tries a
compensación.
shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Beckenbauer with the short one. Opportunity for Beckenbauer. And the ball's a good... Hits one! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Marlen. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this...